Hello, beings of the world. I am Serene Dolphin, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome to my channel and to part 7 of the Azshara adventure. Good morning, everybody. Last time, I feel like we didn't accomplish much. That was the quickest 35 minutes I ever done. I don't know. Maybe I watched it and it sure did take that long, but gosh, I was surprised at the time. I will try to do better about it this time. But what did we do? We found out the secret of Azshara, that it is giant's poop, and so we tried to step up production by first trying to get a giant laxative off the gnomes. Why the gnomes are there with a giant laxative, we don't know. Killed some gnomes for good measure too. And the giant did not like it, turned the laxative into a goblin statue, and then snapped its head off. We then tried to scare the goblin, or scare the giant, scare the giant into shitting itself by riding a mouse to him, and that almost killed us and killed the mouse, so that didn't work. And so we gave up, basically, which I think is a good idea, because it's just not going to happen. Then we picked up the Naga quest over here from Torg to Crush, and we're ready to get started on that. Oh yeah, and I had my first death. Let's not forget that. Recount that. So off we go to deal with the Nagas, which are over here somewhere. Gosh, I am trying to get this done as... I'm not trying to rush or nothing, but they do, yeah, there's going to be plenty of Nagas, so I'm not going to fight all the Naga I see there. We're just going to go in here and get started. I've seen, that there's a maintenance coming up, so we're just trying to make sure that we get this video in before maintenance happens. Hopefully. Oh, see, they even have priestess. Why are you here? That doesn't help. I feel like I'm wasting, let's interrupt her. Do some healing. I just decided to be a little bit more proactive about the healing, and maybe that will help. I don't know. Let's get this guy over here. There's a sea collar right next to him. And try to get things one-on-one as much as possible. Maybe that will help. Maybe it won't. I don't know. But anyway, it just, as I was doing this, it reminded me of, like, so they definitely speed up leveling, that's for sure, because it used to be the case. I don't know, but, like, leveling took a lot longer, especially in vanilla. Gosh, I'm all over the place already. Maybe I should have waited to do this video. But anyway, leveling used to take a lot longer, and they've really shortened it down. And now it's as quick as it's ever been. But still, it takes a while, because, like, I mean, I hear, let's see, what are the numbers now? It's like, it takes... depending on what expansion you decide to level in, it's going to take you anywhere from like 10 to 20 hours. But I hear reports of people like doing it in less than 10 hours, so so good for them. I'm glad that, that they can do that. That's great. But,
I need to get closer.
I, on the other hand, don't know how to do that. And you know this because it just took me 35 minutes to do. How many quests did I did last time? Literally, I don't even know. It was like 2, 3, something like that. Yeah. 4. Gosh, I can't count. 4 quests. So, yeah, I am definitely, probably have always been, but more pronounced than ever, the slowest quester to have ever existed. Sometimes I go a little bit faster because sometimes I don't read the quest text. And I will admit that that's what's kind of slowing me down here, is that I'm doing that. And, but, you know, that's part of the enjoyment for me, so I don't really want to stop doing that. We're gonna get this guy over here, because I have a feeling he's gonna ruin my day. There's 2 priestesses up there. There's no way that I can get them apart, so we're gonna have to go at it together. Look at me strategizing. Yes, I know, I pronounced it wrong. That was on purpose. It's like, oh, that one meme. I can't, where they, misspell words, like, on purpose. Can I get her back here? Do I have to come all up here? There we go. Oh, I could have gotten them one at a time. Well, oh well. Fortunately, our, we got a big cooldown on our... There we go. That, I wish I could tell, it's the meme that they intentionally misspell words. That's... Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna explain myself. You either got it or you don't. Come here, coffee. Investigating the Sea Shrine. The stone in the center of the shrine emits a faint glow and roars with the power of the angry sea. The Keystone Shard. The air around this strange stone crackles with energy. The stone itself is smooth and icy cold. It pulses periodically as you run your hands over it, like the crashing of surf. A wedge-shaped piece appears to be missing from the top surface of the artifact. This Keystone Shard is likely the key to unlocking the secrets of the stone. Search the grounds near the temple and locate this Keystone Shard. Find the Keystone Shard nearby. Which it is indeed nearby. Just over yonder here. I think. Is it down there? Let's take the path here. See if we can... Oh boy. How are we... Maybe I can, Oh, I got Touch of Death up. Okay, that'll be okay. So, I was planning on yesterday, even though it went by so quick, to tell everyone of the strange happenings that have been happening to me at my house. Yeah, I know I'm continuing the conversation I had yesterday, but I just didn't get to it. I told you about my computer, but I've had other unexplained things, and when I tell my mom about it, she just goes, "Oh, you're imagining it," blah 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 blah. But um, no, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I understand what what is real and what is not real. I mean, heck, my daughter knows what's real and not real, so hopefully I can too. The Keystone Shard. The Naga Power stone pulses with an expectant hum. Let's put this in. Nothing can go wrong, right? Nothing bad? This will be fine. The Keystone Shard slides into place, and previously invisible runes suddenly erupt onto the surface of the stone, shimmering in blue and violet hues. Your knees buckle as powerful arcane currents suddenly race into your body. Yeah, this doesn't sound good. Oh my goodness, we see it too. Report to Two Crush. A magical barrier pulses around you, chilling your bones. You feel secure behind this enchanted wall. Torg Two Crush will want to know what you've discovered here. Return to Torg Two Crush at the Southern Rocketway Terminus in Azshara with news of your discovery. Yes, I see you. Watch these priestesses show up too. Alright. Well, we got that taken care of. I wasn't moving. Okay. And now... we're gonna go back to Torg. Even though I haven't quite gotten we still need 2 more sea callers. I'm either gonna get them on the way out, like there's one right there, or I know from doing this previously that we have another quest to come in here and deal with the Naga some more. Oh, Touch of Death. I do love me a Touch of Death. Okay. Just making our way downtown. Okay, so yeah, strange happenings. Mainly, they consist of, like, a lot of the times it's like footprints. Like, I will hear someone walking through the house, and most of the time I'd be the only one here. I remember one time I heard someone open the door. Oh boy, this is gonna be bad. Alright, let's get you gone. Okay. Trying to concentrate, trying to stay alive here. There we go. Oh, I'm so pro.
I need to target something first.
Look at that. I will say partly because I could have. Don't I? No, I don't have that. I have leg sweep here. I could stun. Looks like I'm gonna have to again here. Oh, no, she's not coming. Okay. Yep, that's right. We do a little interrupt. That's right. Here's another sea caller. So I would hear, I heard the door open one time, and I was still in bed. This was back when I slept in. I could afford to sleep in. I've tried to not do that anymore. So, like, before, I would, I would still be sleeping at this time, but, I heard someone open the door, and in my sleepy state, I was just thinking it was my brother, and it sounded like someone was carrying a duffel bag, because there was a shuffling sound. And I heard them walk past my room and all the way down the hall to my brother's room. And so I said to myself, oh, my brother's here. I don't know what he's doing here, thinking it was a Friday. So I got up because I was like, well, I might as well get up. I'm awake now. And I went to the bathroom and I realized that it was awfully quiet if he was here. Like, usually I would hear more noise. So after I was done going to the bathroom, I searched the entire house and he's not there. And I realized it was a Tuesday and that there was no reason for him to be there. But I knew I wasn't asleep. So no idea what that was about. To gut a fish. Torg scans the horizon. And still they come. They are like a plague, Saren Dolphin, but with strength like yours, we will crush them someday. I know, it felt like I barely made a dent. I don't think I even deserve, like... Nice. I don't even think I deserve a reward, but, whatever, I'll take it. Report to 2 Crush. An energy barrier, you say? Yep, which we still have. That's what this blue orb thing has been around me. This explains a great deal. I've seen firsthand how Naga leaders have been able to turn aside the blades of some of my best warriors. Now we know the source of their power, Saren Dolphin. Let's finish this. Alright, what would you have me do? Sisters of the Sea. 2 Naga witches have been masterminding the assault on this outpost. They've repelled direct attacks from some of my best grunts, but you can finish the job where others have failed. Seek out and slay Lady Silistra and Lady Vestra at the eastern edge of the cliffs around the ruins of the ancient Night Elven Colossus. You will first need to destroy the power stones that give them their strength. Do not disappoint me, monk. Kill Lady Silistra and Lady Vestra by disabling their power stones. Okay, it's an upgrade. It's a good amount of gold. I won't say no. Especially because this quest is a little bit of a pain in the butt to do. Just because there's so many Naga. Another reason why I think I wasn't asleep, was because this is not the first or the last or any of that time that I heard the footprints. At night I would hear footsteps. I don't know why I keep saying footprints. You can't hear footprints. I would hear footsteps coming up the stairs, and I would think it's my dad because my dad sleeps downstairs. And he usually does this to, and he'll go to the bathroom and stuff like that, and then he'll come back down. Well, I would never hear the bathroom door open. It would just, oh no.
It is too far away.
Look at this. The other one's just running amok. Shooting things at me. Let's see if we can get it. Because that's just damage we don't need. Give a couple Vivifies going. Get our heals going. Get our fists going. I'm not intentionally breaking off from my narrative to be frustrating. I just really need to concentrate sometimes. I can't wait till I'm level 37, 38. It's gonna be so much easier being a monk after that. My healing is going to improve immensely. Can I slip past you? No, I can't. Okay, well, that answered that question. I seem to do okay, one-on-one. But, if I ever hit more than, one mob, it's a mess. I don't know if someone's been here or not, or what's going on. But it seems like there's less, Naga than what I'm used to. I just shouldn't complain though. That's a great thing. So, yeah, I would hear those footsteps. I would hear, I would just randomly hear footsteps going down the hall, even though I know I'm the only one home. And it got so common that I was just like, okay, this is just the way it's gonna be. You know? Like... I guess some people argue that, it actually... Oh, this is a rare guy. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. They usually have more health and hit a little bit harder, but they shouldn't be anything I can't take care of. Yeah, look at that. I got a leather belt. Ooh, a leather belt. Is it better than what I got? Got a big mouth clam. 547. Yeah, it's slightly better. Not by a lot. Let's come over here and get just one of these guys at a time. So that's my footsteps story. So you know I've been hearing footsteps. Another thing that happened, and the air condition wasn't on, there was no open windows or nothing. Again, the only one home. I'm sitting reading a book in my chair in my room. And my room's not closed off with like a door and stuff like that, but like I still don't have an explanation for this. All of a sudden, a very cold breeze, and this happened in summertime because it's summer now. Colder than our air conditioning would get, just came over my arm and across my body. Like, it felt like I was in winter all of a sudden. Just absolute freezing. And it was a breeze. Except for, you know like how a breeze, like, it keeps blowing so it keeps hitting your arm or wherever the breeze is directed at? Well, this time, it went through me. Like, it just kept going. Like, it came across my arm, and then across my chest, then out through my other arm. Like, something was moving or something like that. And it was just really weird. And it didn't scare me or nothing. It just, like, gave me pause. Like, that's weird. What was that? Oh, great. This priestess. Now that sea collar's gonna get into the action too. Oh, or maybe not. Maybe I'll be lucky. Okay. Or maybe not. I'm fine with that. Here's Lady Silistra. Here. What you gotta do... Luckily there's no Naga nearby. You gotta come over here. She's gonna aggro. You gotta... There we go. Click that. Her energy shield's down. And now you can get her. They're, not that difficult to take down. Although she was doing some pretty significant damage to me, and look, I will take the touch of death that came up. That's great. And luckily the other one's not that far away. Let's see if we can avoid some Naga. Here's Vestra. And it says you are in combat. Oh no, there's a guy up here. Alright, let's yeah, she's doing some pretty decent damage to me, but I think I'll be able to get her. I just hope that I can get her before the there we go. Before the other thing wears off. Oh, I shouldn't have. Oh well, I did. Use this time to heal up a little bit. Okay, now I can play with you. Oh my gosh, what if she... That's a sobering thought. What if she comes back? We better hurry up. There we go. Off to the side. Down away a little bit to where I won't aggro her. Vivify it up. Okay. We'll go ahead and get the sea collar. I might have been able to avoid her, but we'll just get her anyway. So believe it or not, that is not the end of... No, not that way! Not into the Spite Fury. That is still not the end of the strange happenings. Another weird thing that happened, and again, I was home alone. You might be like, why are you home alone all the time? I am actually home alone quite often, and I prefer it that way. It helps me recharge as a introvert. Could you guess I was an introvert? Probably. When my family does get home and then it gets loud and boisterous, and yeah, I don't particularly care for that. So home alone again, and I am why? Okay, and I am. And so I don't know what I was doing at the time. I don't know, could be looking on my phone, just general dicking around, something, I don't know. And all of a sudden I hear a loud crinkling sound. And what it sounded like was that someone had taken a projectile, a ball or something, and had thrown it against the window shade. And it sounded like it came from the dining room. And so I went to investigate, and sure enough, the dining room window shade was swinging slightly back and forth, but there was no, like, projectile. I could not see what in the world was thrown. And I just thought that was extremely weird. And the funny thing was, it happened again on a different day, but I was, again, home alone, and,
I am out of range.
oh my gosh, why is it moving so fast? Come back here.
I need to target something first.
Alright, let's get out of here. I am tired of Naga. Yes, I am. So anyway, it happened again. It was, the living room window this time. And, same thing happened. I heard it, and it's really loud. Like, it sounded like someone threw something really hard. And, because you can kind of hear the thunk off the window, too. And, I go, and the window shades are moving back and forth, but I don't see what was thrown. At all. So kind of weird. And just so you know, the window shades don't move back and forth on their own. Like, I've never seen them do that, even when air conditioning is going on, even when the fan is on, and the fans weren't on, but I'm just saying, like, they're pretty heavy. They don't just move back and forth. So yeah, those are my strange experiences that I've been having. And now we're going to talk to Torg and hand in this quest. Sisters of the Sea. Now that is how we used to handle serpents back in Durotar. We crushed them under our boots. I don't recall serpents in Durotar. Are you talking about, like, snakes? There's no Naga. Okay, whatever. You have done the Horde proud, Saren Dolphin. As soon as my reinforcements arrive, we'll mop up the rest of those vermin and claim this peninsula once and for all. Okay, just give me the gloves. Awesome. Awesome blossom. Well, I know that we didn't, again, accomplish much, but our time has come to a close. We will fly out to Bilgewater Harbor next time in Part 8. And let's see if we can... I don't know, these quests just seem to be taking a long time. Hope you guys liked killing Naga, because that's what we did today. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and leave a like below. If you have questions or feedbacks, please use the comment section. And if you really liked what you saw, want to know when Part 8 is coming out, subscribe, and you will get that information. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Take care, and I will see you next time.